Welcome to the final part of Eve. Yeah, this is not a very long game.
It is not,
Adam
but
and
it is a
Eve.
good game regardless.
All right, looks like these stairs go down. All right, Abe, let's step back. Ugh. Whew.
Urgh!
Just how many statues have I pushed today? Oh well, let's go.
But push it real good.
Baby, baby.
Sheesh!
Baby, baby.
Ugh. I
Not
don't
even
like
close,
that
baby.
staircase and how narrow it is. Where's the railings?
No railings
Yeah,
required.
it's like when you're riding on Rainbow Road and you just fall into the abyss.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Except I don't think you can fall off.
Not even
this one
close.
in the game.
Sketchbook.
That was real clutch.
Not even close. Don't you talking about?
Well, now,
Clutch.
this is a significant change in atmosphere.
It's the painted world of Ariamis.
But nothing we can't handle. Let's go, Ebe. It's called the sketchbook.
Okay.
I love the wind chimes here.
I do too.
Why hasn't this one bloomed, I wonder?
I wonder what Flower's up to.
It need water.
I just wonder what Ganon's up to. The clock isn't ticking.
Yeah, no shit. It's made of crayon.
Your Majesty, Ganon and his minions have seized the island of Korodai.
That's what Guanum sounds like?
Yeah. Without all the voice filters that make him sound like this. Sounds like this. That's my headcanon, at least.
Here's how Militron creates his minions. Worthless Coridian, you must be hardened with fire! Go and kill!
You killed me.
Good! That's what's the great part about that scene. It's like he says, you killed me, and then Zelda just says, good!
She don't give a fuck.
Nope. She does not.
The water's lukewarm. Eve, make
The
sure you don't
water's
fall in
lukewarm?
while you're spacing
Oh,
out.
you said lukewarm.
Yo, like the tale of Narcissus.
The tale of Narcian.
Where he
Narcissus.
was so enamored by his reflection that
Yeah.
when Nemesis pushed him in, he was drowning, but he kept seeing his glances of his reflection in the water, so he wanted to stay and then drown.
And then Narcian's like,
Yep.
what? No, what did you do? And then and then Nemesis says, stars.
Stars. And then Narcissus
Nemesis
is like, that's a big arm. And then he leaves.
I guess this
And
is
then
a
Big
coat
Arms
hanger.
comes from Sonic 3, and then, yeah.
Stuffed rabbit. A bucket. This is a bucket to you.
Oh, hey.
Hey, girl. You got a sword behind you? Eve, Gary, where are you?
Mary just like, I've got a knife.
So, not gonna lie, when I play this to record this, I completely forgot that she walked in at that moment and she scared the fuck out of me.
Oh my gosh, I can only imagine.
Well, it's because everything seems so peaceful, and she just fucking, I don't know. It
So,
just
yeah,
seemed like she was...
throughout this area, Mary is hunting you down now, and like even on occasion, though for some reason not once on the recording, various blunt objects start hurtling your way every now and then.
Oh,
Starts tossing at you.
Yeah, so now that the bucket's filled with water, we can water this tulip.
yay!
Tulip? Wow.
Obtain the gallery key.
How convenient.
Beautiful color of a tulip, but it's also quite unnatural. You generally don't
Yes.
see things
It's a
that
blue
bluish
lip.
green.
Oh,
Blue lip.
Look. Pandora's box. Look, they're friends.
Yeah, the friends.
No, don't open that.
Don't
you do
open that.
it. Don't you do it. Don't open that box.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay,
maybe we
there you
shouldn't
go.
open it. Yeah, I'm gonna open it.
Ah!
Don't touch that box.
Too late, I already opened it.
Oh,
I wonder
okay.
what all that was. Ah,
So
there's something
find
left in
out.
the box. Obtain the little mirror. A mirror. Well, let's just hope it's hope.
Now, son, don't touch that cactus. You're dead to me.
Well, it was probably something you were supposed to do anyways. I don't know.
Lips.
Oh, hey.
Yeah,
There's
it
a
sounds,
cat
the mirror
drawn on the
seems like
back
a
of this
pretty
sign.
important item.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, one of these butterflies is different.
One of
You
these
should eat it.
things is not like the
the
others.
Butterflies
One
an
of these
eye
things
pattern on it.
doesn't quite
When in doubt.
belong.
Eat it.
Yep. That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah,
too,
I remember in one of my earlier playthroughs, just like as soon as I looked at that butterfly, an axe started flying at me, and it scared the
snake.
shit out of me.
Well,
I was just thinking, why did Mary come with us? To make fun of us? The more I think about it, the less likely that seems. We don't know very well what she's after. Of course, she may not even have a goal. First
She
things
She wants
first.
to be a real
I
girl.
want to stop chasing. I want her to stop chasing us with a palette knife. You know, after seeing all the moving paintings and things jumping out, I'm hardly even surprised to see a moving painting now. Crazy, isn't it? Trick art is nothing special, huh? You know, after all the... Oh, he says a lot of the same thing. And it takes me forever to get all of the ones here. So we're going to be here for a little bit.
Crayons. Probably because everything was made by crayons, bro.
Now,
Yeah,
as far as we
dude.
managed to come, aren't we headed down? All the stairs go down. Is this a good way to
where
go?
the hell? Yeah.
Sorry,
We
I
gotta
didn't
meet
mean to make
Satan.
you anxious. Forget I said it, okay?
You lied to me.
You lied to me. Wonder when we'll get out. My feet are starting to get sore.
Oh yeah,
Aw.
no shit. Ouch.
You know, as far... Oh, same thing as before.
Heading down, more like deading hound. Got him.
And he
Is she
said this one
trolling
before,
us?
too.
Yep. Is she trolling us actively? Make my ears ring, and
As
ding,
opposed to
and they
passive
ring.
trolling?
A ding ding. Yeah, passive trolling is.
You know,
is
I
something
feel like
different.
there's like a Pinocchio aspect here. Like Mary just wants to be a real girl, but she just can't. Or maybe she can. I don't know.
I don't
She
know,
got-
and
she
maybe
got
she
a
doesn't
rose.
know
No,
how
no,
to
okay,
go
okay, let me explain, okay?
about doing that.
Let me
So
explain,
she
alright?
just kills.
Oh, you saw that stuff flying out of Pandora's box earlier, right? I wonder what it was. Probably not anything good. That would figure. Anyway, here, I got it,
Oh.
okay? Mary had a little lamb whose fleece was white as snow. Am I right? Am I
Is there
right?
more to that?
Yeah.
No.
Well, see, here's the thing, though, is that Mary
Eve,
also
you're
has
holding on to your rose,
a
right?
flower.
Yeah.
So,
Don't let
usually the people who are associated with a life force have flowers. Gary, Ebe.
Well, I
Mary, even though
recall
she's
there
not
was
real.
a rose sculpture in the gallery called Embodiment of Spirit. I wonder if there's a connection there.
Oh yeah, there is.
I would just know this. So, like, it is worth noting also, like, the book described Mary as extremely lifelike,
Yeah.
and she is, but
Yes. It's true.
she's the only intelligent painting here.
Yeah, because all the other paintings just seem like they don't know something.
Yeah, man.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. They're
they're
on a different
instinctual
wavelength
almost?
than she
Mhm,
is.
Yeah, definitely.
She can operate beyond instinct, it seems like.
Yeah.
Ye.
Ye-
Eh.
Eh.
I hope we get to see a real sky again soon.
Don't
This is
blame
the
him.
sky.
I knew the
It's
sky.
now.
I knew this sky once. Get it?
Yeah,
Nice.
I do get it.
You know,
Because that's what I said too just now.
You know what
Hey,
his name was?
Say, Ebe, have you heard of macarons? There are these pastries shaped like hamburger.
Hamburger.
And just the other day, I had one in a cafe, and it was so tasty. It was really, really good. Even the cream wasn't too sweet. So, if we get out of here, could we go there together? No, wait.
Hey,
We
bro.
will be going there, and we will get out, I promise.
I don't know, bro.
Well, that's awfully nice of him, but hopefully the parents will say yes.
Anyway, put down
Hopefully
the
they'll
mirror,
actually
and
attend,
you can thaw out
too.
the door here. Ah, the ice on the
Nice
door
job.
melted. I see now, you reflected the sunlight. Not too shabby.
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 Shabby subs? No way.
It's locked. There's a heart symbol on the door.
Heart.
So there are so ever since opening Pandora's box, symbols are now all over this area, and it's up to you to memorize which symbol is where.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's part of a puzzle
Oh,
we're about to do, where if you fuck,
It's the Hanged Man. But
Pepper's actually
different.
hanging this time.
But different and worse.
so like
Yeah, like the normal way.
yeah, basically, for each of these, yeah, there's a different a symbol in each of these areas, and you need to remember like which one is where, because it's important for a puzzle that if you fuck up, you die.
Very nice.
Well, if you fuck up too many times, that is.
very
Kind of like
bad.
what happens in life.
By which I
Yep.
mean if you fuck up once, you take damage.
Oh.
Anyway, yeah,
So you only
it's
get
just
5
get the
fuck-ups.
orders based on the location.
I just
Interesting.
wonder what the Switches are up to.
Your Majesty, the Nintendo Switch and his minions have seized the island of PlayStation.
How can we help?
Don't. PlayStation has kind of sucked in recent years.
Alright. Still want to get a PS5 for his combat.
Oh, I'm not gonna buy one from a scalper.
No, me neither. What
No.
the fuck? I'm not gonna buy one for fucking $9 million.
when-
Hello?
I probably am gonna find myself with a PS5 eventually, but I really think Sony's been going downhill lately.
Eventually.
Yeah.
Ugh.
And we solved that puzzle and got a key, so now let's open the door. Toy box.
Nice.
This is the toy box? It's rather big. But at any rate, it says there was a key in here.
Ooh.
I can't say I see the bottom. Is there really a key in
I
there?
can't say I see
I wonder.
anything.
Jump down and see.
Huh?
Sparta kick. Yo,
Hey,
Mary
we're
just
kidding.
fucking Sparta kicked us down there.
Thanks, Patches. Appreciate it,
Involuntary.
homie. Patches, you dickhead.
We just keep getting into weirder and weirder worlds.
Yeah, man.
The fact that Mary's
Hey,
theme is playing here
statueless
makes it even
head.
creepier, too. You don't have your red rose and Gary's not here. Now, doing this
shit, not
section
again.
correctly is paramount to making sure you don't get the bad ending as well.
It's Paramount
Wow.
Pictures.
Sonic the Hedgehog 2.
Yes.
Oof.
What a good movie.
Oh, ugh, I hit my head. Ebe, are you okay? I'm fine. Ah, that's good. At any rate, this place is full of scribbles. Is this the toy box?
Yeah, man.
We fell in from the upper floor after she pushed us. Well, let's look out for the key and get out.
She just fucking Sparta
You
kicked
got
us
tail.
down there.
Are you really okay?
Oh my
What?
God.
You lost your rose? That's not good at all. Let's
Uh-oh,
find
one
it
hit
quick.
she did.
Yeah.
So, it is crucial that you find your rose before getting out of here.
Yeah, no shit.
Oh,
Holy
She's
oh
a
my
one-hit
God.
wonder.
So, if not many petals left, we better recover it fast. Is there a vase around? If you fail to find the rose when you get out of this room, Mary will snatch it, and she'll only give it back to you if you trade it for Gary's rose, and then Gary dies.
Mary
Yeah,
will have
no
a little
shit.
lamb.
That's not a good idea.
That guy got ran over.
A reindeer. Like grandma.
Fucking grandma.
Well, what? I don't like this. It's just like before.
Are you inside of a whale?
Ugh, what's with these guys?
Monstro.
Ebe, be careful.
Oop.
Oh,
One hitter quitter.
that's a lot.
Get your ankles broke,
Not even
motherfuckers.
close. Not even close. Got the Kyrie handles. Not even close.
Kyrie
Allen
doesn't do
Iverson.
shit, though.
You're right. Kyrie Irving does not play basketball. Not this season, at least.
Oh, I was talking about Kyrie from Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, I see. Oops.
Thorns blocked the way. Thoroughly blocked. Telling us not to go up, then. Gotta get through somehow. Burn them. These thorns are odd. They don't seem real.
Maybe you can just walk through them.
They don't feel as lively as plants should. It's very much fake. Of course, there's lots here that doesn't feel real. That's sunlight, for example. We're really deep in this now, aren't we?
We're deep in the
Oh,
ragged.
yeah.
Yeah, it's just getting weirder and weirder.
Wait a moment, Eve. There's stairs over there.
Must be-
Yeah, I yawn in my system.
There's
Okay.
me yawner. What the fuck? Burn. That'd be me.
Yes, I suppose that'll work.
Burn
It's
to the
completely
ground.
slipped my mind, even though I have a lighter.
Burn to the ground.
All right,
Burn.
then. Let's burn these.
He used Ignis.
Success! It worked, Deeb.
Success!
A new record! This room. This isn't the toy box, is it? More importantly, see that, Ebe? That painting on the far wall?
Welcome to
I think
my
I've seen it
world.
before. Let's take a look. All right, Carrie, you got to bring your A game here.
No,
Yes.
I'll bring my F game. Who's there? Hey, Gary? You're both okay? Oh, she sounds surprised. How did you get into this room? Leave.
Mary, you.
Don't take another step.
What?
Leave right now. Now. I can't yell. There's people downstairs. Now.
What?
I'm sorry. There's a meeting going on at church. I can't yell.
Burn the painting. You have to burn the painting.
Oh.
Oh God, oh jeez. Oh,
Yeah,
What?
I mean, she's not going to cooperate. Ah, no. Oh.
oh God, oh jeez, oh fuck, oh damn.
Sorry, Mary.
Oh,
Dead.
Maybe
Yeah,
she
that was
didn't
her
actually have a
painting.
consciousness.
That was her
Maybe she
painting.
wasn't actually aware.
I have to say. Girls sure can be scary.
big fucking facts.
Pretty terrifying.
Well, anyway, I burned
Actually,
up.
I'm not a
it
girl,
burned
I'm a
up lot
woman.
more violently than I expected. Are you okay, Ebe? The glass shattered after all. My hand? Oh, you're right, I cut it. I didn't even notice. It must have just happened. Well, it's just minor. You can only give Gary your handkerchief if you have enough bonding points with him.
Nice.
Oh, all right.
Handkerchief, may I use it? Isn't this real lace? Well, I don't particularly want to tarnish this.
Foul tarnished.
Too late, unfortunately. Oh well, I'll borrow this anyway. Thanks, Ebe. Well, let's get going. Pile of books. These books about candy, and these storybooks.
Oh, Father.
How to make friends.
Thou witness.
I've had enough of these. Don't touch it, Ebe.
Now, Ebe, don't touch that painting.
She really wasn't human after all. Yeah, so something you can find out in less good endings is that only 2 people can leave this place, and Mary wanted to leave this place and ended up pulling Ebe and Gary in here as a way to escape.
Interesting.
Let's see. Yeah, I remember there was an alternate ending where Mary did manage to escape, but it wasn't a happy ending for her. It was actually pretty upsetting.
You see, okay, that's the worst ending that you're talking about.
I figured
Wow.
as much.
But
'cause
there's
you just
another
find
ending.
out-
There's another ending where if Gary dies and you do not burn Mary's painting, she will escape with Ebe, and she'll suddenly, like, everyone will suddenly have memories of her being Ebe's sister, and it's like
Oh,
presents itself as a happy ending, but it's really unsettling.
no.
That is really unsettling.
it is
Place looks
unsettling.
familiar.
Does she turn into a human when she escapes?
It is implied that yes,
Okay.
there are pamphlets here.
Where's my mom? Where's my dad?
Well, this is the evil museum, not the regular museum. Anyway, if you're playing a later version of this game and you already beat the game once, I decided that I would engrave it within the okay, he said engrave it within the canvas. Anyway. Oh my god, what the fuck was I saying? Right. If you beat this game once before and you're playing a later version of it, there's like an additional area in this game. Like a whole additional like dungeon full of puzzles to do.
Mm-hmm.
And if you complete it, you get to view the entire gallery at the end of the game.
Oh, nice.
I have not done this before because, as you can see, I'm playing an older version of the game. So
Yeah.
anyway, now
Yeah.
we can read all the stuff that in here that we couldn't before because Gary's here and he can read words that Ebe doesn't know.
As long as we don't go back into the porn section.
The coffin
Yeah,
man.
no.
Selfless guard. The sky seen from a hill. Twinkling of crystals and stars. Serpent spirit.
Curious, and I'm trying to remember what happened to Mary if she was the only one to escape.
Okay, so in that end, this was like the worst ending, and it didn't exist until later versions.
Yeah.
But
Oh, that's why I
she
never
only
heard of it.
thinks she escaped, but the whole place is empty, and she ends up getting trapped in there.
Oh my gosh.
And this is after both Ebe and Gary have already died as well.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then the bad ending is where nobody gets out. Everybody stays in that gallery world,
Ooh.
where two of the ladies in the portraits, they're seen playing "Loves Me Not" with the roses for Gary and Ebe.
Yeah.
So
Eek. Which, of course, means their
Perish.
imminent death.
Amen.
yep. But it's portrayed as like a huge happy get together party for Mary and the others, which
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a bad ending. There's another one where Ebe escapes, but Gary and Mary both die, and now the Hanged Man painting is actually replaced with a painting of Gary.
Oh, Jesus.
he was the one who was looking at it before, wasn't he?
Yeah, and then the normal ending is where you just didn't get enough bonding points with Gary to give him the handkerchief. Once you go in, there's no going back. All your time here will be lost. Will you still jump in?
Yes, get the
where,
fuck out
like,
of here.
It plays out like it should, except well, I'll actually get into that. Anyway, later. What's this big mural? Fabricated world. Hey, isn't that the former gallery? Does that mean if we jump into this, we'll go back there? But how are we meant to jump into a painting? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba! Let's
Take
go!
a
mean,
running start, dude.
I wouldn't want to go back.
Ebe, look, the frame. Now might be our chance.
Oh, wait, get back to the regular one? Is
Yeah,
that
that's
what
what
you
it
mean?
is. That's what this does. This is their escape route.
Oh, I see it. Okay, yeah. I thought, yeah, I don't know what
Ebe,
I was
what's
thinking.
wrong?
I
Come
thought
on.
it meant go back to where they were before.
Ebe, I finally found you.
What a mom.
Sheesh, I was looking everywhere. Don't just go running off places on your own. Your
What the
father's waiting
shit?
for you too, see? Let's go, Ebe.
Hmm.
Ebe, what are you doing? Hurry up and come over. Ebe, how many times have I told you don't go following strangers?
You know,
I
that
was
is a
like,
valid
don't fuck with
point.
me.
Hey, it's not scary, okay? You'll be fine. Ebe, listen to your mother. Don't go with some stranger. Do you want to never see your mother and father again? Ebe, I'll pull you over. Come with me. Grab my hand. Ebe! What will you do? Grab
Oh, you
Gary's
get to
hand.
choose,
If
yeah.
you go with your mother, you get another bad ending.
Yep.
What's the bad ending?
She's left by herself in the museum where she presumably, but not confirmed, dies.
I imagine she would eventually,
Yeah.
because, you know,
We all
food,
die
water.
someday. You can't remember what you were doing.
Oh. Oh.
Anyway, yeah, this is the same as before. Everyone just says the same shit they did. Well, yeah,
Bless me.
that's it. Yeah, we got out, and Ebe doesn't remember a goddamn thing.
You go.
GG. GG.
Hey, Gigi.
Hey, boo-boo.
There's this. I've been playing a lot of Apex Legends recently, and I met a friend on there. It was a rando. And we've been playing a little bit, and he speaks predominantly Japanese, but he does speak some English. And whenever, I just do basic, like enemy placements, like, migi, hitari. It's like if an enemy dies, shinde or shinda. But one of the things he likes to say is whenever, like, we lose, he's always like, GG, don't mind. I'm like, you know what? You're right. I don't mind.
What is it, little lady?
Oh, no!
What's this statue? Ah, this. It's called Embodiment of Spirit, apparently.
Ah.
When I look at this sculpture, I feel somehow sorrowful. I wonder why.
This is, yeah, I'm remembering this too.
I'm sorry if I said anything to trouble you, Ebe. Wait, what? Who's Ebe? What? That's your name? Your name's really Ebe? That's the strangest thing. I mean, I don't know you at all. It just kind of came out. How odd. But actually, have we perhaps met somewhere before? My, look at me, asking you such strange questions.
Thanks.
Never mind what I said. Well, bye.
Well, good night.
What's this? A handkerchief. When did I get this?
A handkerchief.
Ah, this is yours. My word, it's true. Ebe, your name's right on it. But why is it in my pocket? Yeah, if you didn't have enough bond points to give Gary the handkerchief, he just doesn't remember, and that's where the game ends.
Oh, he remembers.
Interesting.
I was wounded on the hand, and a girl. A
You
girl
remember.
gave me her handkerchief. Yes, this
Is there
handkerchief
blood on
was
this
given
one?
to me as a gift. It was a gift from Ebe. Ebe, I remember now. We were together back there. How could I have forgotten? It was so important. We stuck together through that bizarre gallery. Chased by strange statues, and Mary too, right?
Yeah, man.
Ebe, do you remember? I remember. Oh, thank goodness. It's hard to believe even now, but it must have happened, right?
Just fucking gaslight
Got
him.
back safely.
The end.
We did it.
It'd be terrible.
There's so much more I want to talk about, but I've got to get going. Ebe. Is it all right if I keep this handkerchief a while longer? It wouldn't do it to return it as is.
Big
I'll have
facts, lot
to
of blood.
make it clean and then give it back
Wash.
because we will see each other again.
Yeah, it's the classic. All right, I'll pay for the meal so you can pay for me next time. Huh? Guaranteed to see him again.
All right, final thoughts time. Kiri's our guest. She goes first.
Still as good as I remember it, honestly. Yeah, it's not really anything like super groundbreaking or super, I don't know, riveting in a sense. It's a classic. It has a special place in my heart. I think I'll give this like a 9 out of 10 for me, because it was one of the first games that I think I did a Let's Play on. So has a special place in my heart.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm wondering if it was one of the first JRPGs I was introduced to. I mean, it's not counting the Hamtaro games because technically those are JRPGs. So they're RPGs and they were made in Japan.
They
But
sure fucking are.
It's true.
yeah.
All
But
right,
I
Gabe.
didn't really remember that much, which was kind of nice because I love re-experiencing things again. I mean, I don't remember whether I said this at the beginning on recording or off recording, but I was introduced to this game through Kiri. We watched it when it first came out about 10 years ago when we were in high school. And I don't really remember a lot of it because of the way my brain works. And but, some things came back and it was as engaging as ever. I really like how unique it is and how there's increasing levels of weirdness throughout the game. I love how Kiri described it as a classic because it feels like a classic, even though relatively speaking in the time span of games, it's not that old. But it just feels like something that has been around for a long time, despite being only 10 years old. And I think that's really special about it. I think there's an absolutely wonderful atmosphere. It runs the gamut from childlike to kind of sophisticated at the museum to horror and suspense, and I think for such a simple game, it does an amazing job with that. I at the end though, I liked Mary's character, but I did feel kind of like her demise was a little bit anticlimactic. I don't know what I was expecting, like some big boss battle or something, not necessarily, but yeah, I was expecting something a little, or hoping for, or would have maybe been a bit more satisfied with something a bit more intense right at the end. Maybe it was just because I couldn't shriek for lines since there are currently people in the building I'm in, and that would be weird, but I think you get my drift. That would, I think, from my perspective, would be my only complaint for the game. So I think I'd like to also give it a 9 out of 10. It was absolutely fantastic.
All right, we went out of order, but now it's Gabe's turn.
This game's got a good soundtrack. My fucking shit. I've actually never played Eve. I know of its existence. I know of a couple like story elements, but that's my first experience with it. And I have a couple wiki pages open now, so I'm gonna be reading those after the part's done. But the game plot's pretty cool, fucking the whole Mary thing is pretty sick, it's a cool revelation, and, I think it's, like Carrie said, it's a classic, but, it's, only a decade old, compared to games like, Yume Nikki, Witch's House, all a couple of the other ones we mentioned beforehand, I want to say this game gets an 8 out of 10.
All right, solid.
Evan, you're up.
Okay, so, yeah, I was introduced to this game like a little while after it came out, like particularly when Brain Scratch Comms did a playthrough on it, and I watched that, and I was captivated by it. So I decided to play it myself before I watched any more of their playthrough. And yeah, I think because of that kind of introduction, as well as just the way I just love how tense it gets. This is as far as like indie horror games go, this one is a personal favorite of mine. It nails atmosphere. If you are playing this, you are going to feel tense the whole time because, while there are not necessarily a lot of points where you are actually in danger, you don't know when danger's actually gonna pop up. Unless your intuition is just really that good. And, yeah, it can be... So this game can get really stressful in a couple areas, but, my god, if getting it... I just love that. I love that. It's the atmosphere, and I also really I was talking about this before, but I really love the soundtrack. The third area, the piano piece, the music box main theme, Gary's theme, Mary's theme, and the ending theme too. Yeah, I really enjoy this one. So yeah, I give it a 9 out of 10.
Excellent.
All right, so. Yeah, if you want to play this is actually, it's a freeware game, so you can just download it and play it. Of course, just around the beginning of April, for the 10th anniversary, a remake was made for this game.
Ooh.
The creator actually remade it, and currently the remake has not been translated, but by the time this goes up, it might have, so it's available on Steam if you want to try it out.
Oh, sweet.
That'd be
I might
fun to
just
do
look
it
at
if it were translated.
Yeah, though, to be perfectly honest, my setup is not good for recording Steam games, so I'd have to hope for a Switch or PS4 port. Though, to be fair, I could see a Switch port happening, because the Switch just gets everything these days. Anyway, yeah, next time on Smash Team Games, that's it. That is a wrap on Smash Team Games Season 4.
Yay!
So we're gonna be taking a little breather again as per usual, but once we come back, it'll be time for Smash Team Games Season 5, and we're going to be playing Resident Evil and Castlevania.
Congratulations on completing Season 4, you guys.
Yeah.
Thank you, and I'm glad you could join us.
Yeah, thank you for joining us.
Thank you again
Kiri.
for having me.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, make sure you don't, make sure no paintings in your house suddenly come to life and try to kill you on the way out, but...
Oh, I don't have any paintings, so, I'm in the clear with that one.
Well, this is Smash Team Games, signing off.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.